this wind is screwing with the network.
Allegedly, we're live.
Shit, it says we're live.
It
Damn.
lies like a sack of O-rings.
Yeah.
But allegedly, we're alive.
Yeah.
I should probably get this out of the way to begin with. The what Cedar referred to as moose ears.
Well, hang on. We only got one person on. Let's let the crowd catch up. Sorry, folks. We're fighting 40 knots across the flight deck this morning. And I don't know if it's a computer or us that just aren't working well.
Yes.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we have three.
Dawn, do we have vid now?
Hello. Anybody? Somebody?
I just told the old feed to go look for the new one. So
Hey, there's Vince.
There.
Hey.
Hey, Brandon.
Yay. We're
Oh,
live.
Look, we're live. Yay.
Brennan, glad to see you made it home in one piece. You were a shit magnet for this entire trip, weren't you?
Fools Con 3, subtitle, The Shit Magnet.
Oh,
So,
hey, Bill.
now that we've got bodies on here,
Yeah.
wait, they're still coming. Give them another minute before you go off there. So,
I'm not going off. I just have to make an announcement.
and the difference is what?
Yeah.
Not sure what you're implying.
Announcements are more formal.
Are we formal? Are we ever formal?
No.
Okay, everyone's caught up now.
Oh, John Van Stryke caught something.
Yeah.
Oh, so he's like,
Apparently, it wasn't such a small bug. My little Rita is toes up this morning with ookies. Okay, now that we've got bodies, may I continue?
No.
Feel free.
it's a curse.
By the way, Courtney is joining us off camera because she
It's a bit
Has-
windblown today.
has the windblown look today.
We apparently have a sponsor. King Harv's Imperial Coffees is sponsoring the North Texas Troublemakers. Yes, that is a mild look of panic you see crossing my features.
They're sending us coffee. It's not a big deal. I mean, it is a big deal, but it's awesome.
Yeah, they want me to move closer, but I can't because I'm covered with glitter.
Yeah.
So
Craft herpes are alive and well in this place right now.
Apparently, it's prom dress season. The craft herpes have exploded.
Yeah. Oh, you got to be kidding me, Brennan.
What?
Drove to work in a snowstorm. Dolly wheels got stuck and clipped a minivan. Oh, man.
So, yes, we have a coffee spot who are going to be sending us coffee. I don't think they thought that one through because we can do for some coffee.
Yeah, Andy, I think we will shock Captain Renault in more ways than one.
Take him out back behind the dumpster and correct his headspace and timing.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
We have survived Fools Con 3 for versions of surviving. We had 50 people that showed up, and yeah, coffee version plus veterans is perfect. Yes. We had 50 people that showed up, and I think they want to know the name of the coffee again.
Really, guys?
Yeah.
Hang on a sec.
It's King Harv's Imperial Coffee. If you follow Sarah's blog, she occasionally has stuff from them. They did the Mars.
Hang on.
The Mars post.
Planetary coffees, and according to Courtney, the planetary coffees are the backstories are hysterical.
Thank you, Cedar. King Harv's Imperial Coffee. So we had 50 folks show up. There we go. And it went, I think, fairly well.
For a relaxicon / nauticon that won't have any panels, we had a over 3+ hour no shit. There I was, panel out in the front porch.
Well, it didn't start that way.
No, it didn't.
There were like 3 of us out there chatting, and it kind of blew
And
up
then
from there.
I looked around and we had an audience.
What I did find funny was that 3 of us in 3 different services have all been to the same little air base in northern Japan.
I'm here to tell you that the Texas troublemakers know a crap ton of spooks right out of military intelligence.
And two,
A metric crap ton.
and two of them didn't even make it.
Good point.
The food was good. The space was, could have been better.
The
If
acoustics were terrible this year. Acoustics were terrible this year.
Yeah, we're gonna probably move it next year since I've been told that there will be another one. How did they even get a vote?
No, we started planning it while you were.
Good God, talking about plotting and scheming, Jesus.
Instigators.
That-
That's
I'm-
the instigators who moved to town.
No
Mhm.
I mean, I'm watching tables of folks
Hip
move
deep
around.
investigators.
Yeah, we were hip deep in instigators and then some. But hush, Dawn. Your daddy agreed to it before the first one was half over.
No kidding.
Yeah. But the interesting thing to watch was the instigators moving table to table to table.
No kidding.
I was trying to get away from all of you people.
Oh, bullshit. You were going where the instigation was happening
Pull
and
the other one.
taking
It's got
notes.
bells on.
You were taking notes.
Literally.
I
taking
saw
notes.
you taking notes.
Cauldron notebook, a pen.
Yeah. And then they broke out the computers.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's for the scheduling.
Yeah.
You have
Yes.
to schedule the nonsense now.
But the really nice thing from my perspective was that there were no clicks. Everybody was kind of milling around smartly over 2.5 days. Everybody seemed like they had fun.
I got my people just got way overwhelmed.
I had to get up 5:30 in the morning to get the donuts and get the coffee made because certain people I knew were going to show up exactly the minute the door opened.
We had people showing up before the officially supposed to open at 3 p.m.
And few military people would learn to sleep in. That would not be an issue.
We are setting up at 1:45. I look out, people are pulling into the parking lot. What the hell?
This was on Friday,
On Friday. Supposed to
And that-
start allegedly 3 p.m.
and there were people that showed up Thursday.
No kidding.
Yeah, the con before the con. Well, yeah.
Not after the con.
There's nothing quite like being out front, telling the pink gorilla suit story for the umpteenth time, and have somebody walk up and say, "Hey, Courtney and Jonna said you wouldn't mind being on a gun panel at a con." What? Sure, why not?
We didn't actually ask. We just said,
Well, I want to know who else. I think I know who else is on that panel.
I know who's else on it because they told me.
That could be interesting.
Marching orders received, moving out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry you didn't make it, Doug. I think you would have had fun.
Yes, some of them did show up during the Thursday live stream or just subsequent to.
But I would usually crap out about 9 or 10. My back would give out. So I'd turn it over to second shift.
The bar.
Yeah.
And then the ladies fired up the bar,
We fired up the
and it
bar.
got a little foggy after that.
we routinely put it away.
Well, we put it away when we were done, and we tidied up.
We did,
Kind of, sort of.
mostly.
I was,
Look, it's 2:30. I've gone through a bottle. I'm not guaranteeing you.
Hey, at least.
Oh,
we got
Evelyn.
alcohol on the way.
Evelyn, thank you very much for the story. That was great. That will be in the anthology,
Which anthology?
600, so.
the Haunted Libraries.
which anthology? Because apparently 2 more anthologies got spawned during Fool's Con.
That's what happens when you sit still.
Sunday, I was done Sunday, and I was at the venue we chose. It's a rather nice little cabin, and it's got a wraparound porch. So I went to a side of the porch, and a nice view of the sunset. I was sitting there trying to shut off the overstimulation, which wasn't working. I'm sitting there trying, and somebody I'd seen just peripheral. But if I sit here, and my initial was, mother, sure, go ahead. Please do.
Thank you.
And then Tom Rogdenby comes. No, it wasn't you. That was way prior to you.
Oh,
Tom Rogdenby comes out. Bless Tom's heart. Tom's a great guy, and he understands. And hands me a glass, and said, "Get that down your neck. I need to talk to him." Guy's gone.
yes, Evelyn, your story did make it into the anthology. I'm the editor, so
Dragged a couple of drunks out.
yeah. Yeah, it was interesting coming in every morning after the fact.
Oh,
There were tables that were clean, and then there were
Where's the tables where the bar was?
things on the floor.
Oh, that.
Oh, that.
Well,
Yeah.
we brought catapults. What did you expect?
Well, I want to know who was the cookie fiend when they were drinking.
Not me.
Oh,
Not me.
Lord.
I'm a cookie person. And I have to tell you, whoever did those wafer cookie things, you had to really want them to get them open.
no kidding.
That was like a major operation between three guys with knives.
They were as bad as the damn craft herpes all over the floor.
Yeah.
For
Well,
God's sake.
Jonna had a flight, and she had a bourbon, and a rye, and a rum. And these weren't, and a scotch. These weren't small. And she was quite happy and wanted a cookie. And somebody brought these wafer cookies from Aldi's.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
great.
German.
They're German wafer cookies. They're
Yeah.
vanilla ones and chocolate ones, and she wanted chocolate. And it took three of us with pocket knives to get into the damn thing.
And then they like spewed crumbs everywhere.
And then they exploded.
I mean, hello.
Well, who lost their pocket knife in the apple pie? Was that Dave?
I missed something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I didn't do pie.
I actually had nothing to do with the pie this time.
Somebody was talking about they lost their knife in the apple pie at one point.
I don't know who that was.
Someone brought me a piece of pie, and that's the extent of my knowledge on that.
Uh-huh.
It was a good piece of pie. Share it. But
Somebody brought 3D printed catapults, trebuchets, and mangonels. And yeah,
Yeah. And there were pictures with Wendell.
Wendell, and Eagly.
Yeah.
And Wendell's all over the place.
Well, this is the big Wendell
Yeah, big Wendell was
that Larry still does not have back.
it's Tully's.
Tully's.
That's Tully's one.
I thought Tully was going to give that to Larry.
You know, it's going to be auctioned at
Yeah.
auction for
Oh, okay.
With pictures of the last.
with a, yeah,
3
a-
years.
a picture book of everywhere Wendell's been,
Mhm.
and I think he's donated to charity.
Yeah.
Proceeds to charity, right?
Yep.
Larry will probably buy it just to get that thing off the market.
Hey, it inspired a cover.
It did.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Yeah. So
If I had the,
Well, that was our picture that started that whole
oh
thing.
yes, oh yes. If I had the hello, if I had the dosh, I'd buy it and give it back to Tully and tell him to keep it going.
And Nancy, we have plenty of knives without kitchen knives.
yeah,
I think there was one kitchen knife,
there was one.
and I got hacked off at it because somebody brought biltong, which got love biltong, and so kitchen knife cut the biltong, and I giggled because
Yeah, that didn't work.
no. So I got out my pocket knife and I'm
Guys are so annoying.
hacking off chunks of biltong. It's like
Rick, do not give those people any ideas. Flaming Pete,
God, no.
trebuchets, no.
somebody would try it.
I've already done that.
It's already been
I'm
done
surprised
apparently.
the boys didn't do that. They had lighter fluid and they had cotton balls and they.
Yes, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. So they could not do it near me.
Yeah.
They
Stack,
offered?
biltong, yes. And it was good.
Oh,
And it
good
was
stuff.
chewy. Oh, God, was it chewy.
It's biltong.
Yeah.
And it came in the proper slab. It's
Yeah.
like I looked at this American kitchen knife, went, and I was right.
Yeah. You saw USGI mess kit knife and sharpen it. Yeah, it would have to be sharpened. Five typos are now. Oh, joy.
What?
John says 5 typos are now enough to get Amazon to pull a book.
Well, I'm here to tell you there are a crap ton of books from traditional public houses with a shit ton more than just 5 typos.
Yeah.
Still up, I might add.
Yeah.
I love going to a con where people just randomly leave their guns all on the tables.
Right?
What?
She loves going to a con where people randomly leave guns laying on the tables.
Oh. Which, you know,
We're loaded.
that picture that I took in 2009.
Making the rounds again?
Yes. I took this picture. These are my guns.
No,
Bull.
no, they're not.
And that wasn't even all the guns that people had on them.
Nope. But no, and there was somebody had this lovely little SLR, faux SLR AR-15. They no forward assist, no dust cover, and wood furniture.
Yeah.
Like, actually, that was an adorable little rifle. It really was.
And then Alex went out and got his truck gun.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Alex's truck gun, and then
Suppressed truck gun.
and there were AR-15s all over the place.
Yeah.
Poor Ben. Ben's walking up. He's just looking at these, and he's very carefully handing behind his back, looking at all the guns on the tables. It's like,
Yeah, I'm glad he didn't notice everybody else walking around with things on their hip.
oh,
So Ben's like,
He was pleasantly, because Ben does his absolute best to be as non-political as possible.
God bless him.
Yeah.
Because he's a wonderful man.
Who is that? Hello.
Hello. No, you guys hear me.
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, the car rifle. If you can't, the ones on the table in one of our cons, yeah, you still won't have all of them
But
sanded.
it was for all the fact that my people's circuits blew out early. It was a fantastic little meeting, much needed, and a really good start for the con season, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, Rick, we're working on fixing things. It's still a work in progress on this end because I need a cable to get the right camera hooked up. And oh, by the way, that cable has to be ordered from Canon. So I have called my contact at a camera store,
Who giggled?
and who giggled and said, I'll let you know when I get it. And I'm not sure how long that's going to take.
Everybody that's looking forward to the Malta anthology, round of applause for Courtney. She's hauling the heavy load for this.
Golf clap.
If she sends you a contract, you need to sign it and send it back.
Oh, shit.
I'm only missing 4.
Yeah, I know.
Also,
I have more than half, so we're almost ready to go.
Also, we're handling all of the the financial stuff through PubShare, which means that once we upload everything to PubShare, every author that's got anything in there is going to have to get a PubShare login, review your submission, and hit OK before everybody it has to be all green lighted. Every story has to be green lighted before we can go live. All right.
Vince, what I need is a mini HDMI to USB-C. Or I'll take a USB-B or A and B. What?
So, and then also when you make your PubShare profile, there's 2 levels. There's free, which is all you need, or you can pay for the premium. For now, stick with free. But when you make your profile, it assumes that you're going to want to get paid through PayPal. It doesn't click the radio button. It'll input your starting email in the PayPal slot, but it won't click the radio button. And I found this out because I didn't click payment method for the books I'm doing with Cedar and couldn't figure out why I wasn't getting paid. And I went into my profile and I hadn't chosen a payment method yet. PubShare, you have 2 payment methods. The first one is once a month, first business day via PayPal on Amazon schedule, means it's 2 months late. or you can get a paper check once a quarter. You need to choose one of those two options. Okay, guys?
Listen to that wind. Oh, that's a sewing machine.
That's a sewing machine, guys.
I was sitting there going, damn, that's some healthy wind.
There's not enough there's not enough standing up straight to make that sound outside.
Yeah, there is the building, because it's when I stepped out earlier, it was doing that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But we're still on track to have Dead Tree copies, because apparently I have to present somebody with a Dead Tree copy at Tolcon. I wound up having to do that. I'll never know. Anyway, so
Because you volunteered?
I got volunteered. I didn't volunteer for that one.
Yeah, you did.
There's no way I volunteered to hand David Weber a copy of a story.
Yeah, you said, yeah, right, I'll do it.
I don't remember doing that.
You did.
You did, I'm here.
I guess I did. Boy, I was stupid. Boy, I was stupid. Anyway,
He's gonna
so
want a signature from you on it anyway.
what?
He's gonna want your signature on it anyway. Because he's big.
You'll have to like be in his stellar presence. Personally,
Yes.
I think Sharon's a lot scarier. So
Yeah.
The wife always is.
yeah, she's short and redheaded and has knitting needles.
What in the absolute fuck do you mean by he's a fan?
He's looking forward to the book.
Remember our conversation Saturday night about gun makers that like other gun maker stuff?
I was
It's the same thing.
3 rides to the wind Saturday night. I don't remember much about Saturday night that I remember.
Okay.
Good, he doesn't remember signing all those papers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the third milestone anthology.
These two are why we're in trouble. You notice the cackle.
I saw 2 of the con people I'm talking to walk outside with a drink and come back laughing and then look at me and then laugh some more. I'm in trouble and I don't know why.
We put them at the same table. I think it's our own fault.
We
So,
did. And I introduced them on purpose.
right?
Which,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's okay.
yeah.
Oh my God, I hate glitter.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
gotta be-
Nancy, there's going to be a volume 2, so you've still got time to get your story in.
Yes. Volume 1 is almost ready to go.
He's still holding his breath. Hey, Bill. Hey, we broke in and didn't even have to try. We didn't take any outside influence this time.
Somebody hit the reset button. He's stuck.
Oh, God, Richard. Oh, Pusser's Blue Label. Would have half the con passed out on the floor with that.
Did I fucking agree to a Space Cowboy anthology?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and a raisin farm one too. So
Are you fucking serious?
yes, there were 6 of us sitting there. We heard it. So
I'll add it to the spreadsheet.
When the fuck did I agree to a Space Cowboy anthology? You're jacking with me, right?
no, I'm not.
Mhm.
Remember that anthology we weren't telling you about?
Why did you let me drink?
I did not let you do anything.
Yeah, seriously, I
Your daddy.
seriously agreed to a Space Cowboy anthology.
Yeah, you did. So. Space hobos.
I put it on the spreadsheet. I got this. We'll just keep the multi-anthology thing going.
Yeah, Nancy, there might have been a few lessons learned from a few different people this weekend.
Yes, don't drink. Don't drink at cons. Don't drink around these people.
I'm also working on a Space Marines anthology, but that has nothing to do with you
Oh
guys.
my God. I don't know what the damn thing was.
They're fighting over the artwork, Doug. It'll be between Cedar and Courtney, 2 falls out of 3. The six-legged. Okay, that's a good one, Richard. Now the question would be, who'd be the header and who'd be the legger,
Healer.
healer,
When is this
and which
thing
set of
due?
heels would he go for?
I'm actually literally lightheaded. What does this fucking thing do?
Oh, it's got time.
It's got
Okay.
time.
We haven't really set a schedule.
We haven't
for
set a
it
schedule for
Okay.
it yet. The only thing that has a due date is we've got the Ghosts of Malta,
Right,
which will be out by the end of this month,
right.
and Knights of Malta, which we're releasing at FenCon. Everything else is not set a date yet.
Koala, I need a story from you. You people are got to start getting your stories in with tentacles. Yeah. How do you rope a tentacle?
Apparently, it's the same way you wind up to a space cowboy anthology.
I will tell you, just be really careful about the questions you ask us. Okay?
We just come up with
Really
ways to
careful
do
about
this. Shooting company.
Yeah.
Sarah would beat me. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
She's got better artwork than I do.
Okay,
just-
all right.
I use clip art and poke things together.
Yeah, Josh, we the planning around here gets interesting at times.
If there's feminine giggling involved, yes, it gets interesting.
Yeah, Bill, I'm not sure, would you be roping it or would it be roping you? If it's a tentacle.
Space Cowboys.
Why not?
I don't remember Space Cowboys coming up at all ever.
It did.
It was lately.
That was when I ran away and went home.
Yeah, right about that.
Okay, all right, no problem. We can do this.
Yes, we can. All you have to do is write an introduction.
Now you're making me think, Rick.
Okay.
So if
all
you
right.
do you have to tie the front and the back? Or the front, the middle?
Depends on how many
the middle and the
tentacles
back.
there are.
Oh, we're six-legged.
Six-legging it?
Yeah.
The front two.
What about the back two?
They just let them flail.
Well, the healer, that's right, because healers still have
Yeah.
a rope on them.
Yep. Before I found out that I was in yet another anthology, Three Ravens Publishing announced
Yes.
last week
Oh, yeah.
that
He's a fun guy.
It Came from the Trailer Park is a finalist for Best Anthology of 2021
Yeah.
at the Imaginarium Convention in Louisville, Kentucky in July this year. Both Jim and I
Yay.
have stories in it. So, yay for us.
And that's another one we will have stories due for the second one.
I think we need to make a spreadsheet of all the stuff you guys are committed to.
No shit.
Well, it's not like we don't have a wall to stick it on. So,
We haven't.
Yeah, you got it right there.
Yeah. I just
It's-
didn't realize I was throwing Skittles at it.
Well, better them than the M&Ms.
So yeah, It Came from Trailer Park Anthology is finalist for Best Anthology Imagine Award
Yeah.
at the Imaginarium Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and we both have stories in there.
Yeah. And both of them are kind of strange. Yeah, and the end's broke again.
Okay, no problem.
We got this.
Yeah, Doug, that would be great. Space Cowboys could go in so many directions.
I've got two started for something else that I can repurpose for this.
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. We got this. All right, we're good. We're good.
Have a good one, Evelyn. And yes, your story is in there. You did good. Thank you.
It's not writer panic, it's masthead panic. Why the hell did we get known for anthology? Why the hell do they keep throwing anthologies at us?
I don't know.
Does anybody else wind up with this many anthologies? Seriously?
because you guys are a party in a book. That's
Mhm.
why.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Because they're fun. And not
Okay.
only that,
Well-
it's just like y'all get together, you do an anthology, you get to learn about everybody else's writing, you get to share it with people, so you get to share your author friends with other people because you've got all these great stories.
I didn't expect fucking 11 of them
Well, why
in
not?
1 year.
Well, after Cal Exit got all the 1 stars that it did,
Woo!
and then some good 5 stars from people that went, hell, this is a goddamn truth. It's why I left.
Yes, John is correct. I want that shirt. John Van Stride. Where's it? Ian needs a shirt to wear at cons that says agreements to produce an anthology are only binding when sober.
Well, Bill, one of the reasons that I made the mistake of starting doing them was to get people to read other people's work in a short story.
I'm not starting a publishing house. I'm not starting a publishing house. Don't look at me like that.
Because what I wanted to do was get my friends some exposure. And
Apparently it worked.
but also I'm all about being very honest about how many books we sell, how much we make, and exactly where the money goes.
That's why I was so delighted to find PubShare.
Yeah.
Because they do. They're very transparent. They're very transparent. What books sold is right there. How much you made right there. Everything. It has great stat page.
Yeah. But the first one we did was Cal Exit,
Kill Exit.
and it got a lot of reviews, most of them negative.
Ooh, there were some butthurt folks out in California.
Oh,
Ooh,
God,
the
yes.
butthurt was epic. It was glorious.
So it was an excellent book then.
It was okay. It wasn't my best effort, but I had fun writing it.
Yeah.
That's the important part.
And then the next one was Tales Around the Supper Table.
Which has a ton of great stories in it.
That was
Yeah.
fun. That one I actually put some effort. That one and Spot Rips I put
Yeah.
effort into, and I had a lot of fun doing those.
Well,
And
almost
then-
when I'm in Denver, they're like, "Well, who are you gonna go see in Texas?" And I just hand them the book. Well, these guys, much
And then
faster.
you missed the second one.
I did. Complete and total brain fog.
There will be a third one.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I knew that. I knew that coming. I do have an imprint. It's not a publishing house. It's not a publishing house. I do have an imprint, Raconteur Press.
Troublemakers Press.
Already taken. I looked. Already taken. There's already a Troublemaker Press out in East Coast.
But Texas troublemakers isn't like we take it.
So I have it. Do have an imprint, and multi anthologies will be under Raconteur Press, which is not a publishing house.
You're right. Tell yourself what you need to.
Don't y'all start. The last time I heard that, I went.
Yeah, Bill, yeah, you do have a life and you do also have a job. I don't know, John, and I am not going to find out.
Bill, Space Cowboys, you're in.
Yeah.
We'll let you know sometime in the future.
Yeah.
Start writing.
I don't know why Evelyn was so surprised that her story got in the haunted library. It's a damn good story.
Nikki Kenyon the same way.
Yeah.
Glorious story. Nikki's story is fantastic. She freaked out when it was accepted.
Yeah.
When I let her know. When I let her know, oh, yours is in there. It's fantastic. Are you serious? Yes, Nikki. It's great.
It's fantastic.
It's a good story.
Hangover Press might not be a bad name.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
See, there I need to talk.
Hangover Press. The logo will be a fox on
Or a drunk cowboy, one or the other.
a,
Use that picture.
a fox.
What did I get myself into?
Yeah. So, Courtney, what did you think of the con this weekend?
I think I got in trouble, but I'm not sure why yet. I had a great time. I got a lot of work done, actually, which was really nice.
There were a lot. That's a great thing about, well, not great thing. That's an odd thing about cons with, or relaxed cons with a bunch of authors. Every time I looked around, at least a quarter of them were
Yeah.
or over a keyboard banging away. It's like, wow, this is great.
Yeah.
Because when you're banging, nobody's talking.
Yeah.
My son got to come with me with his friend, and
Yeah.
I could look up
Good
and go,
Good kid.
yeah, he's here.
Good kid.
Yeah.
And I knew he was not getting in trouble.
Yeah.
yeah, good kid. And it's good to spend time the weekend with him. I think I actually have to spend like 15 or 20 minutes total.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had fun.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one, dog. Cowboy on a horse laid back in silhouette with a horse walking. Yes.
And the cow dog up front with the reins in his mouth.
I like that.
No, really, it should be a rail cart. One of the little the 2-person push rail carts going off the rail.
Well, somebody's
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm working on it.
okay. Somebody's supposed to do us a cartoon of that. TMC, yeah, Selena Rosen, Yard Dog Press. That would be interesting to talk to her.
Brandon says that was best con atmosphere. We heard that a lot.
Yeah.
Ben Yallo, who's an institution.
Yeah.
And I was frankly shocked when he walked in. Seriously shocked when he walked in because I thought, why the hell is Ben Yallo? What the hell is he going to do here? Apparently, have the time of his life.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was so much fun to listen to him talk. It was.
He said he had not had this much fun since MidWesterCon back in the 70s.
Were a good time.
Yeah.
And I heard from
Which
Dave
is-
and Scott that they had a fantastic time. Like,
Oh, good.
But they want to have that kind of fun at their stuff. So,
Oh,
yeah.
well,
Well,
I think that pretty much comes with North Texas troublemakers. We come with fun.
Yeah.
We're invading. Thank God.
So, did Scott? Does he now know what's headed his way? The train with he now knows what's coming his way.
Scott has been warned.
Okay.
I no, he had been warned, and now he's aware.
Yeah. Now he understands.
And he was smiling, but with kind of a shocked expression on his
that,
face.
That first day, he looked like somebody just whacked him on the pee-pee.
Yeah.
He had a good time.
Yeah. Brennan, that's the thing. Ben is older than I am, I think.
He's 70.
Huh?
He's 70 years old.
Shit, we're the same age.
You are.
Mhm.
Damn.
But he hasn't missed a con.
Yeah.
That he can get
There's
to.
a mileage issue there that's a little bit different.
Yeah.
No, Ben is a fascinating man and has lots of history and
He's fantastic to listen to.
Yeah.
he's like he understands the history of fandom in ways that I don't think anybody else does. So because they're all dead. So
Well, what was cracking us up was when I kept poking about RFC 1149, and he kept going, "Well, I didn't. Well, I might have kibitzed on it. Oh, is that why you sent me an original copy of it that you just happen to have?"
Oh, he's having all of his stuff, all of his old con programs scanned and put into.
Oh wow.
I've seen the database. I'm really excited to go.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Well-
I cannot look at that until I finish my work. This is playtime here.
There are duties that host is required to do, and since I'm sort of partially, maybe half-assed host of this thing,
Good, you got
no, Scooter. Since it's in my town, I figure that part of the host duties devolved to me. So I was making sure that I talked to everybody, make sure they're having a good time. He was having a good time.
it.
Holy gods, he was having a good time.
Yeah, I take the first shift when the sober ones are there. You take the second shift when y'all get drunk and do things.
Oof. Apparently, we plot anthologies.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Tales from the bar.
Adding it to the list.
No, you're not.
I knew that was
Nope.
coming.
No, hell no. No, nope. No.
So anyway,
Fuck.
yeah, Paul's right.
You're drinking bad company or this company, worse
Yeah.
company.
Paul, it was great to see you, Sarah, and the kids.
Oh,
and
that was great.
was glad to see y'all smiling because
Yeah.
if Sarah's not smiling, I get worried.
I started looking for
Yeah.
a bomb shelter.
Or the bodies.
Well, we finally, I think, kicked the last of the people out last night and this morning.
We went to Rafter J, which is a local barbecue joint.
Yeah.
We fed a whole bunch of people, and then I went home. I did this into my bed, and I woke up. I guess about 10 o'clock Monday morning. Shotgunned two pots of coffee, staggered into the blanket fort. Jonna was here, and we at each other. And I sat in the corner in the dead quiet for 2 hours.
It was glorious.
Yeah. Yeah. Front toward enemy is right, Paul. I just was in front of her and it was like, I'm going to move.
Oh,
But our little local Rafter J,
woo!
I called him
That
and
poor guy. That
I
poor guy.
said, I said,
They tried so hard.
can we bring, somewhere around 20 plus people over? Eh. Shit. We're short staffed.
And they were.
Yeah.
They were.
So I called him and I said, we're going to come a couple hours early because everybody's hungry. We just got another party of 20. Well, we're only bringing about 20.
And they stood both gigantic parties in the same room.
Yeah. Well, it was the only place they had to put them. And I hear the lady on the phone. She goes, y'all come on. We'll figure out some place to
figure
put you.
something.
And then we got a kid. It was his second or third day as a waiter.
Yeah.
And he was
I mean,
trying.
he still had the egg tooth.
I mean, he was trying so hard. And he actually did a pretty damn
He
good
did.
job.
He did. We had him so overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But he kept in there. I mean, he lost the thread a couple of times, but he got it back.
Yeah.
So God bless him.
Lost thread. Hell, he lost whole damn officer.
No kidding. Poor guy.
But the
And we didn't all show up at once either, which was really fun.
yeah.
True. But he kept a smile on his face, and this is probably the worst thing he's going to have for the next 6 months.
I thought that was a rictus of fear, but
Smile on his face, panic behind the eyes. It was all good.
The typical, waiter.
yeah. And as we're leaving, the bartender goes, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you." And I'm going, "What are you thanking us for?" She says, "I don't have to come back and cover your asses tonight." Oh, because she was going to have to double back. But the food was good.
Yeah.
Nobody had any complaints.
Apparently, a lot of people got sick. Yeah. Apparently, we're big enough to have our own concrete now.
Yeah. I haven't figured that one out yet.
I ain't either.
Yeah, it's always sink or swim, Richard.
Well, it wasn't the booze because Rita didn't have that much.
Yeah.
Rita is laid up. It hit her.
I'm just thinking we got concrete rather than food poisoning.
Yeah, I think it's concrete.
I think it's concrete.
Because my poor Rita. Oh, she hates being sick.
Yeah.
And she's
sick?
she spent all night throwing up.
Oh, wow.
Totally sick.
Hate that. But the, apparently there will be a fourth one. I would have at least liked to have had a chance to say no, but
Well, welcome to my world, Jen. Also, with all the anthologies getting hung on me, PubShare is probably going to be the way I go for anthologies from here on out because it's simple. They handle all of the admin stuff, especially the tax stuff. So if y'all don't like PubShare, I can't help you.
yeah. And we'll probably move the Tales Around the Supper Table anthology over to that too.
So easy to work with.
Yeah.
And you know what's really frustrating as hell is
I think it's Ian's colored. What do you think? Is this Ian's colored? I think it would work.
he's going to have to stuff the bra with
I'm gonna
something.
need some implants.
Yeah, we call him chicken cutlets, dear.
And now you're going to have craft herpes all over your shirt.
Yeah, that was.
I do.
There.
And no, we did not get the friggin' memo about dressing alike. So shut up.
Right. We sat down. We took the first of three the thumbnails. I went, holy shit, we match again. We need to work on. I need to find my hot pink Hawaiian shirt. Start wearing that more often because I know you don't have anything that's hot pink.
Yeah. Yeah, Paul, I got stuck with another one. But that's from a different source.
Which one's that?
I can't say anything about it yet.
There are secrets in this room.
Am I involved?
No.
Okay. All right.
That's all that matters.
Yes.
Dr. Frank Frutterbuster.
Brand PubShare is an anthology. It's an online anthology sort of clearinghouse. They'll publish your book, and then Amazon sends them the money. They skim 10% off the top, break up the rest depending on how the anthology runner wants it. And automatically goes out. They keep track of all the stats, and they handle the tax documents.
So that's, and you know, taxes are going to be interesting this year
No shit. That's why I'm going to publish.
because now you're going to get a 1099K.
The fuck's a 1099K?
That's going to be your over $600 from
Oh.
any other source.
So
So that's what's going to be coming from.
Sorry. Did I say that out loud?
You do not have that capability, Courtney. I'm sorry. If you do, yeah, no, no, no,
Mine are all
just
plastic. It's fine.
oh my God.
I wasn't even intentional. Sorry.
no, you're not. You're not. You're not sorry at all. You're not sorry at
oh,
all.
and you're being high fived, Courtney.
Thanks, Don.
oh my God, Courtney's actually blushing.
It's possible. It happens. It's been known.
Oh,
A little more coffee next time, dear.
I'm not allowed to have coffee.
Right? I'm just trying to-
oh.
Where's the problem?
Yeah, Josh wants you to repeat that.
No. If I ever meet you in person, possibly.
Yeah.
But yay for the governments.
Uh,
1099. Oh my God. That's
oh,
that'd be
yeah.
great.
Oh, Don, that's true. when he went to the adult store.
Oh, honey, we won't show you the dragon ones. So
It's okay. Don't think about it too hard.
there's nothing there.
There is not.
So.
oh. Oh, on another note, trying to move this along in a different direction,
Moving right along.
Moving right along now.
limping along.
How many people were limping this last weekend?
Yeah, the lip thing. So,
Well, those chairs out there sucked.
yeah,
Oh.
they're not comfortable.
The North Texas Troublemakers do have, as of 2 days ago, our own YouTube channel,
Mhm.
which we are working on setting up where multiple people have access, where we can do various things.
Yes. For
Oh.
instance, before Jim and I started doing a combined podcast, we were doing separate ones.
Yeah.
And those are only on Facebook. I figured out a way to download them from Facebook to YouTube, and we'll have those on the North Texas
Show me that. I didn't figure that one out.
North Texas Troublemakers channel. Plus, we intend to put up some short instructional videos.
Yeah.
And
These and Courtney talking about editing.
right,
Yeah.
Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa, and then Rita, who has a lovely voice, wants to read some books that aren't they're out of copyright. So
Deej wants to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Mhm. That'd be fun.
So it'll be a mix of things.
it's much like the North Texas Troublemakers. There is no rules. It's just same way.
The only rule is have fun.
Mhm.
We
We
have
may actually get John on camera demonstrating some of her art and techniques.
And which art would that be?
Your costuming.
Oh, that. Okay.
The art of instigation.
Yeah.
Not sure that can be demonstrated.
Oh,
It's
yes, it can.
amazing to be seen in public.
She's demonstrated it a couple of times on you today.
I don't ask people to do things. I just tell them they're doing it.
Mhm.
Which was amply illustrated this weekend, by the way.
Yep.
Oh,
Hey, Dan, good to see you.
yeah. So we'll be putting up just a eclectic mix of stuff. We'll be putting these on there, the prior ones. Any videos that we might think might be of interest from anybody in Troublemakers, we'll put on the channel.
Yeah, it's live, Nancy. I don't know that I've opened it up to subscribers yet, but we're still literally setting this thing up.
We're still scraping together videos.
Yeah. Yeah, we will meet community guidelines, Richard, I think. I hope. Maybe.
Which community and what
I will
guidelines?
not be breaking them, I promise.
Okay.
Which community and what guidelines? Because there's a wide variation
Yeah.
of spectrum there.
Yeah, well, Brennan, we got to get Jana and Emma together. And yes, that would be worth videoing.
And since we actually have a half-assed decent studio here, half-assed decent, we sit
As
right
long as
here.
I spend more money.
None of the women here is the half-ass thing. We are full-ass women.
Mhm.
No comment.
We can sit people down and just have them talk. And I think the best instructional videos that the North Texas Troublemakers can do are these free-flowing,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
just conversational.
Oh, yeah.
This is how you edit
Well,
and a conversation.
and like what I did on the one with Deej when you weren't here.
Oh, that was fun.
Still haven't listened to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was so funny though. When after we got off the air, he goes, "Now I'm nervous. It's a little late."
Yeah, he's a walking encyclopedia. Lots of great information.
Yeah.
He really is.
And I say them real read stuff so you can come on and just find something to listen to. Because there are a lot of books, a lot of really old books that nobody's ever gonna make an audiobook out of.
Nancy, y'all would be more than welcome.
Yes, absolutely.
And Jim's got something with the magic elves about syncing. So Nancy and Gordon can actually be out on the left coast, and we can do something on the same screen. I
Yeah.
have no idea how the hell that works.
StreamYard. Nancy, I think I've got your email. I will send you a link to it sometime this afternoon. And we'll figure out how we can make this work. Because and again, part of why we're doing this is to try to get everybody a little bit of benefit.
Well, because I'm me, and because the Hebridean pops out of me every now and then.
Oh, really?
Never noticed.
I'm annoyed by the fact, and I shouldn't be. It's not. I'm annoyed by the fact that the traditional public houses are gatekeeping a whole bunch of stuff, and I want to bust that up. I want everybody out there to be able to go somewhere and see. I'm having trouble publishing. Well, if I go to North Texas Troublemakers, there'll be a video somewhere.
Yeah.
On how to do it, because honestly, screw the traditional public houses.
Yeah.
They need to be investigated under the RICO statutes and thrown into prison for 95 plus years. But that's just me.
Richard, we're trying to do this. I don't want to beg people for money. And I don't want people to feel obligated to donate money to us.
No, we do this for fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is fun.
Yeah, we're doing
This
for
is fun. None of us are rich. None of us will ever be rich, but
But we can have fun.
we can have fun.
That's the important part, folks.
Yeah.
Is having fun. We started doing these little things to give people in the midst of a bunch of unreasonable panic something to listen to that wasn't, oh my God, everybody's going to die of albino brain chiggers.
Yeah. Well, I was usually trying to aim them at something else to be pissed off at.
And so I don't think we turn down donations, but we're not going to ask for them
Yeah.
because that just feels wrong.
I don't even know how to do a donation button.
Don't. get me to lie.
Yeah.
But and having fun, because honestly, having fun's where it's at. Having
Yeah.
fun makes you live longer. Having a fun life is much better than having a long, boring one. I remind myself that on a daily fucking basis around this bunch.
It will never be boring.
You got that right. Boy, do you have that right.
And we're less likely to get you shot at.
The way I look
goodness.
at
Unlikely. I said less likely.
the way I look at it, nobody's shooting at me today.
Not me shot.
No decision I make is going to kill anybody today, and there's always going to be a tomorrow somewhere. And I'll take that and run with it because I've been on the other side, all three of those.
But just having fun. People need to have more fun. People are way too damn serious these days.
That sounds like something I said a couple months ago.
They're even serious about having their fun.
Sound familiar?
A little bit.
They're even serious about having fun, which really blows my mind. We just want to have nice, silly fun.
Yeah.
You'll live longer.
Come
Not
on.
only will you'll be happier living longer.
It's our giant fuck you to those horrible people trying to make us miserable. So we're
Yeah.
just here to have fun, and we're going to live in spite of all this crap.
And on that note, we've wasted another hour of your time. Well, more or less.
Is she?
I apologize for the connectivity issues. I don't know what the hell we can do to sort this.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Anyway, we'll see you Thursday. Remember, don't sweat the petty stuff. Don't pet the sweaty
Be
stuff.
safe,
Or the
guys.
glittery things. And thank you guys.
You are covered in crap.
I know, right?
God,
I was like,
Why
get
did you-
away
why
from
did
my
you-
computer.
Why did you wear black on a day you had to deal with glitter?
because now I sparkle.
You do, for a fact.